Hey everybody, welcome. I am super excited because if you can see behind me right here, we're getting set up for yet another unboxing. That's right, it's that time again. We got that bottom box right there, but what's really exciting is Mrs. Salty brought in that top box. It came in just today, and I have absolutely no idea what's in that bad boy. It's Friday night right now. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're gonna open up those guys together. But before we do, if this is your first time here and you're into gear guides and gun reviews and gameplay and all sorts of other cool airsoft stuff, join us now by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's get these guys off the table and get them unboxed. All right, guys, let's get a look at what's behind door number 1 here. I honestly have absolutely no freaking clue what is in this box, although it looks like it's definitely battery powered, whatever it is. Let's have a look. Are you f***ing serious right now? No, I'm gonna kill her. Really? A leaf blower?
Oh shit!
You know, I really should have known when I saw the box was an Amazon box. All right, guys, let's get back to what I know has airsoft stuff inside of it. Let's take a look at this big guy right here. This is this really long box that we showed on the community tab earlier. I know this has got airsoft stuff in it. This was sent to us from Fox Airsoft. Can't even fit the whole thing on the screen, but let's break it open and see what we got. All right, definitely full of airsoft stuff. Let's see what we've got in here, get it out of here, and then we'll look at each one individually. All right, so right here on top, we have got an ASG Action Army T11 sniper. That's pretty cool. This box is really short for a sniper. All right, we'll set that aside. We'll look at that individually here in a second. Oh, look at this. Got a little bit of pink in here. All right, then we've got the, what is this? G&G Armaments Femme Fatale line FF15L. Looks pretty cool, little pink M4. Yeah, payback's gonna be a bitch. We're gonna be getting Miss Salty involved in the video making process with this one for sure. And the back of this thing actually says that it is a G&G FF16, although the box says it's an FF15. I'm not sure, we'll find out in a second. Here's our long guy. This is what's making the box so long. This is a G&G Armaments GR14. That's pretty cool. Look at that M14. That's pretty awesome. And then I'm not sure what this is. Oh, here's one of our ASG magazines. That must be what we have. This is a short pistol version. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get that open here in a second and look at it. I'm not sure what's in this box right here. It says 3 pieces, CZ Enforcer Black. Do we get a bunch of pistols? I don't know, we'll see. What? Oh, really? Okay, apparently this is just a box to be used as a spacer. I totally feel like I am totally getting punked left and right in this video. All right, anyway, let's get this guy out and then let's look at each one individually. This is a G&G GR14. It is indeed very long. It's probably not fitting completely on the screen, so we'll give a little back and forth here. Product catalog, GR14 owner's manual, and then some product warranty stuff. Little bag of BBs. The longest unjamming rod I've ever seen. M14 style high cap winding magazine. It is metal. I'm guessing this is probably about a 400 to 450 rounder. And we got the gun. Ooh. It may be imitation wood, but it's certainly still got quite a bit of weight to it. M14s were the standard issue rifle for the U.S. military that they took over from the M1 Grand in the late 50s until they were replaced by the M16s. Very iconic gun that served the U.S. military for a really long time. It still looks like an awesome gun, but you can definitely tell that it is imitation wood. Really doesn't take away too terribly much from the aesthetics though. It's still a beautiful gun. You got all this old M1 Grand style styling. You got the M1 Grand style safety in the trigger guard. You got this M1 Grand style charging handle. And that is just sweet. I love these guns. That charging handle is just so satisfying to rack back. And of course, inside of there, you've got your dial style hop up. Full metal receiver and barrel assembly, but the body is still imitation wood, polymer. And then the top here, this shiny piece, is supposed to look like metal, but it's just plastic. That is an awesome gun. I cannot wait to review that guy. All right, now let's take a look at this sniper rifle. And here's our owner's manual that goes with that. ASG never lets me down. I always say it, but we're gonna go over it again. I love their graphics. They got the never shoot yourself in the face and never turn your gun sideways. But if you watch the channel, you know we always say this should not be a prohibition. This should be a legendary level achievement. Because if you can turn your gun sideways and use the hop up to curve around some type of obstacle, you're an airsoft legend. Well, let's break it open and check that out. Okay, we've got, it's a hand stop maybe, magazine. And then this, I guess this is a fake magazine. This is a fake 7.62 magazine. I don't know, let's check it out. Come on, buddy. This is cool. I actually kind of like it a lot. This has got a much shorter chassis. It's got a much shorter barrel, and of course, it's got the pistol grip. It feels absolutely like you're using a sawed-off shotgun. Got this huge, oversized bolt pull. Guess that just shows up in there. But then I guess this is our actual magazine. I think it's probably about a 50 rounder, and that is going to go in right there. And then here's our sliding hop-up adjustment right here. Kind of reminds me of the striker, the AS01 and AS02 strikers. Got a bit of Picatinny up here on the top, so you can mount an optic on there. A little bit of Picatinny underneath up here if you want to put like a bipod or something like that. And I think that's what that hand stop is for. And that actually makes it feel even more like a shotgun. Yeah, this is going to be pretty dang cool to review. I mean, what is the shortness of this going to do to the distance and accuracy? That is the question. But on looks, I'm definitely giving it an A+. All right, guys, last but certainly not least, at least probably not the least, this is the G&G Armament Femme Fatale line. It's either going to be the FF15L, which is what we got pictured right here, or the FF16. That's what it says on the sticker. It says the FF16, and it goes for 200 bucks. All right, in the box we've got some G&G catalog stuff, some type of weird warnings. G&G is trying to up their game and give ASG some competition for the don't shoot yourself in the face icons. This is a super duper dangerous gun, guys. They got to send 2 warning brochures in the box just to make sure. And we got our actual owner's manual. All right, FF15L or 16 or 26. So there's a whole line of these. And one of these at least is blowback. I'm not sure if it's this one. Then here's the 15 and there's the 16. Let's see what we got. I can see already the hand guard, so we got the 16. Let's pull that guy out and look at it. I'm liking the presentation. I like the box. I like the deep, heavy, hot pink enamel. That's pretty cool. Comes with a little bag of BBs. Looks like they're white BBs. Now that would have been a perfect touch if it had pink BBs. Got it on jamming rod. Super long, high capacity. I'm guessing that's also a 450. It's enameled a rich, dark, hot pink. So that's really cool. Let's get this guy out and look at it. All right, so my initial impression when I first picked it up, it's a little light, especially on the front side here. And I think this definitely, it does look like this comes off. Let's see. All right, so I thought this was gonna be wired in the front, but it's actually got a wire. It's got a small to me adapter right there in the back. Not a lot of real estate. You're definitely not gonna get a battery down in the buffer tube. You have to use the sides of the buttstock. I feel like I must have read something wrong somewhere because I could have sworn. Well, I was wrong. It's definitely wired to the back. I thought it was going to be wired in the front. All right, now see, I knew I wasn't smoking crack. This definitely says that it's wired in the handguard. But you know what? We proved otherwise. This gun is definitely wired in the buttstock. Like I said, payback is going to be a bitch. We're definitely going to get Mrs. Salty involved in the video making process with this one. And she's going to put this guy through the paces. Or maybe I should say she's going to put this girl through the paces, and we'll record it for you guys. I do really like all the hot pink accents though. They're painted with a very rich enamel. Otherwise it's just your standard M4 style AEG, safe semi fully automatic, normal flat trigger guard. right side mag release. Although it does look like this this carry handle will totally come off and give you some Picatinny rail across the top, so you can use a custom optic up there. Charging handle. Charging handle seems to be for looks only. It doesn't actually do anything. Well, that definitely answers one question. This is definitely not electronic blowback. When you pull your dust cover back, you do have a dial style adjustable hop up. Again, my initial impressions are definitely this is a novelty piece, and we are definitely going to do a full in-depth review of it. In fact, we're going to do a full in-depth review of all of these guns, so that's what's coming down the channel. If you want to be around for it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, you know the mantra by now. If you like what we're doing here and you want to help us out, like, comment, and definitely share the video, because it helps us get out in front of more new people. And after you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we don't want you to miss a single video that comes out every Tuesday with bonus videos on Fridays. And until then, we'll see you next time.